Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Good morning. How y'all doing, man? It's another exciting morning, another great morning, a fantastic morning. It is. See you in the morning, my man Chris Wilkes on the song, man. The intro, my man Chris Wilkes. Y'all shout it out for Chris Wilksy, one of the most exciting musicians in the world, man. He just happens to be housed in the 757. Chris Wilkes. If you ever get a chance, go look him up. Wilkes. Sometimes is what he calls himself. I don't know if he stutters or he's dyslexic. But it's great. Whatever he does, it makes his music great. It is to see you in the morning. It is my horrible idea to get up in the morning and tell y'all way too much about my life. That's just basically what I do on this show. But it's exciting, and you guys tune in for whatever reason. So thank y'all for coming. If this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate it. Quick show today on a TACObout It Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, I think. Yeah. Quick show today on TACObout It Tuesday just because I got to go work. I got to go inspire the teachers. I'll be live in full effect for the teachers, faculty, and staff of Portsmouth Public Schools today. I'll be performing for them. 1,600 employees, all in the same place. So once again, I'll be subjecting myself to being graded by teachers. And I'll be a little bit nervous because there'll be a lot of principals in there. And normally when I'm in the office with the principal, nothing positive happens. But that's neither here nor there. First and foremost, let me go ahead and speak to everybody. If I ain't sleeping with you, I'm speaking with you. So let me get that out the way. The first three, of course, win medals. The bronze medal today goes to Marche Trouble Copeland. Good morning, Marche. The silver goes to Tamika Riddick or Thomasia or Tamesia or TR. However you want to say it. Only one of those ways was correct. But she gets the silver medal. And the gold medal goes to Crystal Tasty Pinnell. Good morning, Crystal Pinnell. Also here, Eminem, Michelle McKinney. Michelle, send me an update in my inbox if you don't mind. Michelle McKinney, right there. Wilberta, the Sheriff Carter is in the building. Wilberta, Jamie Woof is here. PP, Patricia Pippin, and her cousin, Crystal Peel, all in here. Cousin-nating. I'm bringing families together. The two of them hadn't even spoke for 10 to 15 minutes. But then after seeing my show, they spoke again. So after a 15-minute breakup, they're back together. Joyce Brown, good morning. Good morning. Franita, Kim Cat, Thomas Jones. Ida is in the building. Not Barbara, but Seaborn. Good morning. La Barbara, B. Michelle. Good morning. Seen B. Michelle at the concert. Good morning. I mean, not at the concert, at the comedy show. Good morning. Also, another gifted artist, man. Sings great. I love it. Delisa in the building. And T. Dot is what Tamika said. Just call me T. Dot. I don't know if she's a rapper or what. She was just like, call me T. Dot. Now, what you get called a lot of times dictates how people treat you. Good morning, Reggie. Reginald is in the building. T. Dot. So a lot of people, they approach you based on how you say what you do. You know, if you say, I'm this, I'm that, they treat you based on your name. So T. Dot in the building. All the way from Africa, La Shaunda Dunlap. La Shaunda from Africa. It's always good to have an international presence. So we got at least one African. Joyce Brown says she is Crystal and Pat's aunt. All kinds of her whole family. So y'all have a family reunion every morning. Got an auntie and two nieces on here. I'm so excited to do it. Yesterday we talked about Michael Jackson being better than Beyonce and Taylor Swift combined. And then today just happens to be Michael Jackson's birthday. So happy birthday to Michael Jackson. Today is Michael Jackson's birthday. Happy birthday to Michael Jackson. So now, I think today I said we would talk about two things, and we'll get into those real quickly. We'll just start kind of a series. First of all, let me just talk about what I know many of y'all know to be true. A lot of y'all are in relationships, whether it's a marriage, whether it's just y'all dating, y'all just happen to be together. A lot of y'all are in those relationships, and what you can't wait for is the nighttime. Well, it's the nighttime, night and day. It's the right time. Larry Hales is y'all cousin. Well, then if Larry's y'all, there's too many people in y'all family, and I would have to go to the Hales family is too deep. You'd be like, what the Hales? It's just too many of them. But as many of y'all know, the nighttime is the right time. You can't wait to get in bed. And I keep y'all updated on my sex life daily, my virginity. But I would love to report to y'all. For the last 3 nights, I've been getting it in the bed. The last 3 nights, I've been getting it in. Oh, it's been magical. Oh my God. It has felt so good. Let me tell y'all something. I want everybody to feel this. I want everybody to know this feeling. Oh, these last 3 nights, man, I'm going to tell you right now, if I had known how good it was going to feel, I would have done this a long time ago. If I had known that, I'd have done it a long time ago. And that's right. That's right. I've been using the CPAP machine. Oh my God. Oh, the feeling that I've gotten from this CPAP, that steady stream of air through my nose, it's just been amazing. Oh my gosh. Listen here, people. The sleep I've been getting, I just feel different when I wake up in the morning. If I had known what a CPAP would do from you, I'd have had my pap smeared a long time ago. Let me tell y'all something. This CPAP machine is changing the way I do life. I can't wait to get home to go to bed. I be counting down the moments until bedtime. It's all I want. All I want to do is go to sleep. Oh, every day. The CPAP machine is treating me in ways I don't know. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, ladies. I don't know if I'll ever lose my virginity if it don't feel better than a CPAP. That's gonna be my line. I'm gonna be like, hey girl, do you feel better than a CPAP? If she can't guarantee that she feels better than that CPAP, I don't think I want to be in there. It has been just an amazing time. I love it. I'm all in. CPAP for the win. And here's the thing. Apparently the CPAP community is one you got to know somebody before they let you in. Because ever since I've said I've been on my CPAP, now everybody I know's got one. I didn't know so many people was papping. I didn't know so many. Look, there I go. Look at me. Papped up. I'm papped up. I went to Lidl, got me some distilled water, and I'm papped up. Call me Pappy. Let me tell y'all what I do know. It's the one time in my life y'all been able to get me to keep my mouth shut. I gotta keep my mouth shut for the CPAP machine to work. If I open my mouth, I don't know what be happening in there. That's me right there, though. Pap ready. That's me right there, pap ready. So I got my distilled water. I've been distilling. I'm in there, mouth shut, nose air going through my nose. Best sleep ever. I'm talking to my homeboy the other day, and now we got CPAP goals. He said, you open your mouth, you'll choke. Yeah, you open your mouth, it ain't right. But I open my mouth coming through my nose. I open my mouth, I can hear the air going all the way through. They're just gonna be like, it sound like the downtown tunnel. Open my mouth, be like, I'll be like, oh Lord. I've been papping. And here's what's so crazy about the CPAP machine. The CPAP machine, now they told me I don't really snore like that. It ain't the snoring, it's just that I'm fat, and then my fat just relaxes in my throat. The doctor was like, when you gain weight, everything gain weight. You gain weight on the rest of your body, your throat gains weight. Your throat fat falls down when you sleep. You're choking yourself. Here's the thing. My homeboy, I'm talking to my homeboy about the CPAP. He's been CPAPing for a while. My homeboy been CPAPing for a while. He been out there smearing his pap. And I didn't know about the goodness of it. So I get a CPAP machine, and he was like, we close friends. He was on the phone, me, him, his wife, they were all there. We talk. I'm telling him about the greatness of God through the CPAP. Man, he was like, hey man, you gonna really know it's working when you wake up with an erection. I was gonna be like, wait a minute, it'll do that to you. The CPAP, I had your wood on good. So now I got goals. I try to wake up every morning harder than Chinese arithmetic. That is my goal. I'm trying to wake up every morning harder than figuring out a woman. I want to wake up. Now we know we solid. Huh? Solid as a rock. And that's going to be great. So if I can go ahead and get that step out the way. If I can get that out the way, like he said, all that oxygen is going down there. That way it is. That air got to go somewhere. Fill the balloon in. Fill that balloon up. And I ain't got nowhere to put it. And that's a great point, Marsha. I got nowhere to put it, but it's fine. This is what I'm saying. Now I know I can go ahead and prepare myself for marriage. Now that I got the CPAP machine. Now let me be clear. Let me be clear. I've never suffered from the dysfunction. If I feel like I need to pull the gun out, I can load it. I've noticed it. It ain't always that bright. Sometimes it loads itself. Sometimes it loads itself without me knowing. Sometimes the gun gets loaded and I ain't even know it. I'm just walking the streets or something. I see something. The wind is blowing. If I got on the wrong pair of shorts, next thing I know, it's time for some action down there. And I got to go and get into calm down mode. I'm like, hey, guy. Hey, my boy. Ain't nobody asked for you. Calm it down. He be like, oh, my bad. Thought somebody was looking for me. He be coming to do like mystical. I heard somebody was looking for me. Here I go. Man, no, nobody is talking to you. Nobody is talking to you. So I'm fine in that region. But when you wake up with it, it reminds you of your youth. See, when you was young, you woke up every morning with one of them things. Every morning you woke up, the first thing you had to do was go calm that down. I'm living in the house with my mama. The first thing I got to do, I can't just run out and go get some breakfast. I got to wait a little while because you don't go show your mama that. You don't be like, hey, mom, you come out, your pajamas is all tinted up. You don't need that. So I would always have to wait a few minutes after my wake up. I couldn't run right out of my room. I just have to lay in the bed. A lot of y'all moms think the boy is being lazy and he don't want to get up out the bed. That's not what the point is. He just ain't trying to show you all his business. If you got a son at home through that puberty age, it can happen at any time. Sometimes babies wake up like that. But if you got a son at home and you tell him to get up, hey, breakfast is ready, come on out. And he be like, I'll be there in a minute. That's what y'all got. Y'all got to give him that time. Stop fussing at him. Stop being like, hurry up. Why is it taking you so long? I'm trying to calm down. I woke up and I woke up. You know what I'm saying? Not only did I wake up, I awoke up. Now, ain't nobody giving them no lotion. Ain't nobody throwing lotion in there. Ain't nobody, I'm not telling anybody that had a child blind. I'm just saying, get that man some time. Let him calm down. He'll be out there. Give him a second. And he ain't trying to come out in front of you. Y'all gonna mess around, make him rush out there. He gonna come out there before it go down, and you're gonna be looking at your son completely different. You be looking at your son completely different. You're gonna be like, oh. That's why you ain't come out. You're gonna be looking at it and be like, well, who's your daddy? You know, because I think that's where it comes from. I think size comes down from the daddy. I don't know. It's got to be the only place it can come from. You can't be blessed. I mean, you can be generationally cursed, I guess. But you gotta now. That's what I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to the laundry. I'm not touching nobody's socks. You go ahead and hang that up. Your socks is on you. You got a young man in the house. Them socks is his. I'm gonna tell you that ain't mucus. Them socks is his. Let him handle his own socks. You wash your own clothes. I'm not doing any of your laundry. Matter of fact, don't even put your laundry in mine. Nobody got it. We were talking about that, man. I know a lot of people talk about it, and when you get older, that's one of the things you get concerned about. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I think the lady was I don't know if she was flirting with me or if it was a real medical question. And it's funny that we would be talking about that today. I don't know if the lady was flirting with me or if it was a real medical question. She asked me a whole bunch of medical questions. Can you leave the house? Do you have trouble leaving the house? Do you need anybody to help you get out the house? Do you have trouble having an erection? I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, ma'am. I think you really into my personal business. So I couldn't tell if she was flirting and she was asking me about coming out the house, because that was the whole line of questioning. It just seemed like a weird line of questions. How often do you leave the house? Do you have any trouble leaving the house? Do you have any problems getting out? How often a week do you say you leave the house? Do you have a problem getting an erection? So I couldn't tell whether the nurse was asking me out on the low. I couldn't tell. Oh, they were trying to make sure I wasn't depressed. Okay. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell that it didn't add up to me, because I was like, is you trying to figure out what I'm like? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was weird. You know, she was a little older nurse too, so you know the older ladies like me. You know, I thought it was weird. I guess you get one of them young nurses, they be like, so let me ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? What things make you smile? What's your phone number? You gonna be here for a while? That's what you want. That's where we go. All right, we talked about today. Yesterday, we said we were going to talk about songs with bad lyrics. Yesterday, Monica Holloman, my cousin, came in, and she said a song that had bad lyrics to her. I know this is a unusual transition, but I got to get out the show, and I was talking about music, so it is sort of a segue. We talked about songs with bad lyrics. She brought up the song Piece of My Love. It's a song sung by the group Guy, Teddy Riley, Aaron Hall, and Damon Hall. It was written by Edward Theodore Riley. That would be Teddy. Eddie Theodore Riley, Aaron Robin Hall, Gene Griffin, and Timothy Gatlin. The four of them wrote the song. Boom, 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 boom. That's how you get it. If you ever listen to the word lyrics of the song simply states, "Ooh, you can have a piece of my love." Now that should have been the first red sign, the first red flag. Why will Ed have men? Who is Ed? Who is Ed, and why does Ed have people depressed? I don't even know who Ed is. Oh, erectile dysfunction. Got it. Listen, which is hilarious because I knew a group of golfers that got together, and they called themselves, it's a group of older men that play golf every week. And so they got a golf club in the summer, and they call their golf club the ED Golf Club. And I went in and I was like, y'all know this is horrible. Like this, the ED Golf Club is not what you want. Now y'all need to change y'all names. A group of older men with the ED Golf Club. They're like, would you like to join? And I was like, nah, not for another 40, 45 years. Not me. All right, let's get back to Piece of My Love. The song states, you can have a piece of my love. Just a piece. It's waiting for you. Girl, it's true. Red flag number one. When a man says you can't have all of it, you can have a piece of my love. It's waiting for you. Girl, it's true. When we get into the lyrics, the meat of the song, the verse, he says, baby, you can't have all of me because I'm not totally free. I can't tell you everything that's going on. There's a few things in my past that should not be explained. And I'm asking you now, baby, be with me for a little while. This man is inviting you politely to be a side chick. Never has side chickdom been approached so politely. Please, hush. Shh. No questions asked. Lay back and relax. Now kick off your shoes. Let your pretty little hair down. This is what we're here now, baby. And I'm giving you a piece of me. You can't have all of me. He's telling you right now, there's only one piece of him you can have. There's all kinds of body parts. There's all body parts you can have. He's telling you, this is the only piece you can get. You can have a piece of my love. It's waiting for you. Girl, it's true. You can have a piece of my love. Then he goes on. He goes on to tell you off the top, I know that this is wrong, but the feeling's so strong. I wish this could last forever. But it wouldn't be the same. Tell me who's be to blame if we was to hurt all over again. That man said, listen, I would love to continue doing this, but if I actually got in a relationship with you, it wouldn't feel right. That man tells you off the top what he thinks of you in this song, and we sing along with it because it sounds great. It's called A Piece of My Love. I think if he would have named the song You Can Get This D, it would have been more appropriate. But A Piece of My Love, he's making it seem like he still loves you. Ladies, do not get involved in any relationship where the man comes up off the top and tells you that that's all you can get. Now, I've got a song, and it's not necessarily a negative song, but it's one of those songs where this song is fire after all these years. This song right here, even as a virgin, I'm not 100% sure why this song is where it is. Oh, that's wrong. Even as a virgin, I'm not sure why this song hits like it hits, because they didn't do this right. Let me just read the lyrics to you. Come inside, take off your coat, I'll make you feel at home. That's good. Now let's pour a glass of wine because now we're all alone. Sounds great. I've been waiting all night just to hold you close to me. Come inside, take off your clothes, I'll make you feel at home. Now let's pour a glass of wine because now we're all alone. I've been waiting all night. Just let me hold you close to me because I've been dying for you, girl, to make love to me. That's beautiful. Come inside, take off your clothes, I'll make you feel at home. Now let's pour a glass of wine because, hey, we're all alone. I got these kids out the house. You ain't got your kids. It's just me and you. I've been waiting all night. Just let me hold you close to me because I've been dying for you, girl, to make love to me. Beautiful. Because, girl, you make me feel so good. Huh? Girl, you make me feel so good. And this is where the song goes wrong. We can do it till we both wake up. All right, so now I got questions. I got questions. Songwriter, you in there? You writing the song? Lyrics is lyricking, and then you come to the point where you say we can do it till we both wake up. How y'all doing it in your sleep? Why is y'all sleep sexing? I don't know a lot about sex, but I do know both people should be awake. Both people. If one person is asleep, that is a SVU case. Lasha Una, you ain't explain to me how both people can be asleep and y'all can still get in there and get it done. Are you just leaving it in there like it's a slow cooker? I don't know how that works. Do you just insert it and then you be like, we're going to bed now? And then you wake up? No, not half sleep. Mm-mm. No, not half sleep. That man said we can do it till we both wake up. Somebody is being sexually assaulted. Somebody is being sexually assaulted. I'm just telling y'all, you got to listen to these songs. You got to listen to these songs because they always don't make sense. Here's a song that I've always disliked because I think it's an unfair representation of black motherhood. An unfair representation of black motherhood. I like my songs to be realistic. This song, to me, is an unrealistic representation of a black mother. Early one Sunday morning, breakfast was on the table. There was no time to eat. She said to me, boy, hurry to Sunday school. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not even going to lie to you. This song is called Sadie. It's by the Spinners, redone by Robert Kelly. And I'm going to say it one more time. Early one Sunday morning, breakfast was on the table. That means your mama got up early, took time to cook. Meanwhile, you in your room, hard as a rock. She been calling your name for the last 5 minutes for you to come on out here and eat. But you in there trying to handle your situation, trying to come out to the table prepared. Now you get in there, you get to the kitchen, and your mama then says there's no time to eat. Boy, hurry to Sunday school. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I know black mamas. What you're not gonna do is not eat. If she got up that morning and cooked food, somebody's eating that breakfast. Your mama will wrap that. Listen, if it's eggs and bacon, she will slap that in between two pieces of bread. That food's fitting to get ate. Somebody is eating that food. Somebody. That is a horrible representation of black mamahood. Somebody is going to eat it. You finna eat. Jesus still going to be there. And of course, the most misrepresented, we're going to do some more next week. The most misrepresented black song in the history of black songs being misrepresented is, of course, this is the number one black people did not pay attention to the lyrics song ever. The number one, well, no, this is actually number two because I know what number one is. I'm going to have to get into number one. So the number two, misunderstood. We didn't pay attention to the lyrics. No, yeah, let me go with it. No, it's not the electric slide. Electric slide is high on the list. But the number one, the number two song Hold on. Let me get to it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. The number two, we sang this song because we thought it was great. We applied this song to love over and over again as a black community. Sitting by an open fireplace in my favorite dungarees. I played a few bars of a melody and it sounded sweet to me. I thought I'd get up and take a look around, but my feet got in the way. I stumbled to the floor. She was right in the door. I could see her face. But how could it be? She ran away from me. My best friend's gone, and I'm so all alone. I kind of miss you, Brandy. I'm so all alone. When are you coming back home? I really miss you, Brandy. Missing you every day. Are you coming home to stay? Because I love you, Brandy. Oh, we took it as though we loved. They were listening to the love that a man had for Brandy. They thought that woman, they were like, why did she leave him? That man is pouring his heart out to Brandy. I heard that song. I just wanted Brandy to come back home. Whole time we singing it like it's a love song. It was a dog. But he says it right in the first few lyrics. If you listen, I'm sitting by an open fireplace in my favorite dungarees. Now, a lot of people confused. They didn't know what dungarees were. Those were his favorite pants. That man was in his favorite pair of pants. Pair of dungarees. Got them on. He played a few bars of a melody, and it sounded good to him. But just playing some music. He just said, you know what? I'm going to go walk around the house. But he was a little clumsy. He slipped and fell. Stumbled to the floor. She was right in the door, and I could see her face. That's when you should have known that it was a dog. When he fell to the floor and he looked, why would this woman be on the floor too? That's where dogs live. But how could it be? She ran away from me. You scared the dog to death, sir. That was a song by the OJs. It was written by Charles Simmons and Joseph Jefferson. And I know people have feelings about their dog. I know people feel. Listen, there go my friend Brienne. She loves her dog. There's a dog right there in her profile picture. People love their dogs. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. And even back then, nobody understood the love somebody had for a dog. But the number one, black people have been singing this song and not knowing what it means, song ever. It's a song that gets a party started. It's a song that makes everybody leave the club. It is a song that is led to dancing all in the streets. When this song comes on, you can't help but dance. It's been done by not just one group, but also by a popular song artist. This song was written by one man. One man wrote it, and here it goes. You made me happy, huh? This you can bet. You stood right beside me. Yeah, and I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I want to make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. Now, we've had our good time, huh? And that's not the same. We are hurting each other. Girl, it's a shame. And I won't be foolish. No. I want to know. I want to make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. Now, you know, I thank God's sun rises and shines on you. I think God's sun rises and shines on you. And you know there's nothing I would not do before I let go. Nobody paid attention to everything in this song is past tense. Nothing in that song is current tense. We sing it in current tense, but it's past tense. Whenever that song goes on, everybody says, you make me happy. That's what they say. You make, turn that K into a D. Everybody says it's all about the D, people. We've learned nothing from today's show. It's all about the D. Everybody starts singing, you make me happy. No, it's not. You made me happy. You made me happy. Past tense. This you can bet. It's gone now. We were so close. I loved your charm. I can understand it. Where did we go wrong? But I won't be asking. I've got to know. I got to make sure I'm right before I let go. We done broken a full electric slide behind these people breakdown, before these people breaking up. You know, I think the sun rises and shines on you. But he was out. But he left. I think so highly of you that I'm leaving you. You know there's nothing I would not do. But there is something that you wouldn't do. There is something that you wouldn't do. You wouldn't stay with her. That's the point. Ladies, watch what these men say. Your actions are who you are. Your words are who you want people to believe that you are. You made me happy. Not you make me. Made. Past tense. I'm out, man. About to go talk to the teachers of Portsmouth Public Schools, lead them, and I just want them to know the energy I got for y'all this morning is all because of my baby. Look at my little love muffin. The way she nestles up to my nostrils, it's nothing like it. Nothing like it at all. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. You made me happy. Made. M-A-D-E. Not you make me happy. You electric slide into a breakup. What it do, JP? What it do? Yeah, listen, after last night's sleep, I almost proposed to my CPAP machine. I almost got down on one knee. Well, I did have to get down on one knee to put the distilled water in there, but that's not the point. You make me happy, distilled water. You make me happy, CPAP. I can sing to my CPAP, we can do it till we both wake up. Now that, if I'm singing to the CPAP, we can do it till we both wake up. Because I'm sleepy. I've been asleep the whole time. You put me to sleep. Oh, you're a beautiful thing, CPAP. Hey, man, we're going to have a fantastic day, man. Enjoy your Tuesday. The Portsmouth Public Schools, I'm in here. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure y'all convince somebody else to watch the show. Don't watch it alone, man. Tell somebody else to watch it. Man, let them watch it during the day. They can watch it on the replay. It's all gravy. It's all right. I don't even mind them watching on the replay. It makes sense. I love it. I love everybody for being a part of it. I love y'all for being who y'all are and supporting me. Again, we'll do this all again on tomorrow. Tomorrow's a nasty day, so I know a lot of y'all going to be here tomorrow, so make sure y'all get people to tune in. Up until then, though, man, I'm getting ready to be out of here, man. Got a lot to do today. You too. I enjoy y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Clayton's Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Clayton's Cassidy Show. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again.